After the trauma, your life may have been changed dramatically. Suddenly, the rest of your life is asking of you more than you feel like you have to give. Your new reality is monopolizing every scrap of your effort just for everyday functioning. You may have lost a loved one, become permanently disabled, or had to relocate to a total new environment. You have no idea when or if you will ever get through another day unscathed, much less return to your previous level of functioning or thrive in your environment. Is there any way out of this seemingly eternal hopelessness? And if so, how do we start that journey? I'm Dana Hicks, a licensed clinical mental health counselor, and I have tips for regaining inner confidence and thriving in an unexpectedly brand new existence. First, let's focus on the brain's grand effort to protect us. Trauma means that even after the threat is gone, our brains are focusing almost all their energy on making sure that we are safe and secure. So this means that our current level of functioning in a brand new environment automatically is generalized to our whole being defective forever. This is, again, the brain's way of protecting us from future disappointment so that we're not as hurt when we fumble in the future. So the downside of this is that you may be in a place of self-doubt forever, continuing to choose discomfort, unsureness, and lack of hope for the rest of your life. So if we don't continue to take uncomfortable but healthy risks, we will never learn new things or grow past the trauma. And we will never know if thriving in this new environment is even possible. The way out of self-doubt in your new reality has 2 steps. First, write down the sources of support that you are most missing in the here and now. Honestly and non-judgmentally, naming the absence is the first step toward healing. And give yourself permission to show compassion for those uncomfortable feelings that this is bound to stir up. So it might be the absence of a loved one, the authority over your own body, or just the sight of a familiar setting. And know that these uncomfortable feelings are only visitors and not long-term residents. And the sooner you name them and give them permission to just be, the sooner healing will come. So step 2 is, if there was a source of support in your new reality that resembled just a teeny bit the support that you are missing now, what would that be? So if the support you're missing is the presence of a loved one, who within your new reality would most likely be a similar support, even if it's just an inkling of hope? Lean into that relationship and perhaps be honest with your feelings about what happened. Odds are the support that you are needing is just waiting for you to ask for it. If what you are missing is a function of your body that you no longer have anymore, reach out to professionals like physical therapists and doctors to see what your choices are from here. Also, think about the functions of your body that still work wonderfully and engage more with them, letting them support you in your new reality. The key is to look at what you have here and now and see how it can support you the best with where you want to go. If what you're missing is a familiar environment, take time in your new reality to try out different places. until you find a place where you feel like you can be yourself, because it is out there. If at first you don't find it, make it a goal to go out once a week or once a day to a different place for a set amount of time. Then you have an achievable goal that you can check off your list no matter what happens. Isn't finding the support your soul has been looking for worth the temporary discomfort of being unsure? Is the definite and continued discomfort from self-doubt versus the chance of uncertainty that just might be your doorway to the rest of your life? Allowing yourself the freedom to relax into the support, soaking it up, so that eventually you can jump off that springboard and soar. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below with no strings attached.